Supply chain management is the coordination of suppliers, manufacturers, warehouses, stores, and transportation so that merchandise is produced in the right quantities and sent to the correct locations at the time the customer wants it. Although it feels more like operations than marketing, a smooth supply chain is directly related to the ability of a company to market and sell its products successfully. Most consumers recognize the New Balance brand as one associated with quality, no-nonsense athletic shoes and apparel. What consumers don't know is that behind the scenes, New Balance is able to provide excellent product and customer service because of their commitment to creating an organized and efficient supply chain.
The New Balance supply chain reflects values of integrity, teamwork, total customer satisfaction. We base that on having good relationships with our vendors as well as our customers.
The supply chain starts with manufacturing. Managing the ordering process and the movement of materials is called the flow of product. New Balance is unique in that they manufacture their product in both the U.S. and overseas.
New Balance has a history of producing in the U.S. We make upwards of 20% of our product here in New England. We have 5 plants. We're committed to growing that every year.
In addition to 5 U.S. plants, New Balance works with half a dozen major factories in China. Domestic and imported goods each have their unique challenges when it comes to product flow. For instance, New Balance's domestically manufactured product requires managing different lead times, as raw materials are brought together from both U.S. and overseas vendors in order to assemble products. The process differs for imported product, as almost all the raw materials are generally sourced in China or the Far East, where shoes are then assembled, making for more streamlined product manufacturing. After shoes are produced, they are shipped to distribution centers, where they are stored until they are shipped to retailers. In order for a supply chain to work effectively, the flow of information must be as efficient as the flow of product. This requires members of the supply chain to communicate information about everything from inventory management to advertising and marketing. At New Balance, flow of information revolves around a sales forecast.
So the business plan is essentially the forecast, and it goes out 12 to 18 months. As we hit a 5-6 month window, when we need to make our material commitments, our supply commitments, that's when we want firm orders from our accounts.
Retailers provide sales information back to New Balance in different ways. They send it through EDIs or spreadsheets, so the New Balance team members can make appropriate adjustments in the supply chain. Partnering with the retailer is essential in order for the forecast method to succeed.
The partnership with our retailers is an ongoing relationship, and it starts from the current month. They let us know what has sold through in their accounts at the retail store, and then we want to replenish back to that. If they sell 10 pair, we would like to have 10 pair going in the next week. That way they can keep their inventories very low and just have high turns.
Keeping communication streams open and supply chains flexible is essential. When forecasts are off, supply chain members need to be able to adjust to changing business conditions efficiently.
When a style is projected to sell 10 or 100 pair a week, and if it sells only 50 pair, we want to slow down the production. We get that information, we can turn it down to slow down the factory. Hopefully there's another style that was projected to sell at 100 units and it sold at 200. So that we want to crank up. The quicker we get the response, the quicker we can adjust. If you have a good flexible supply chain, then it works for both relationships and it becomes a true partnership.
On the manufacturing side, New Balance has gone to lean manufacturing so they can make changes as quickly as possible to react to customer demand and help retailers prevent out-of-stock situations. Retailers can help out the supply side by creating promotions for excess products.
If you're in marketing and you understand operations, you know the variables that you can adjust so that if you understand that there's extra materials, there may be a marketing promotion that needs to be developed to push that through. That'll help the supply chain team immensely. Likewise, if something is selling great and you need support from the supply chain, if you understand their parameters, then you'll be able to respond better.
A well-run supply chain is very important to any effective marketer. Understanding the flow of product and information allows the marketer to be an informed member of the supply chain team, resulting in better service, quality, and overall profitability.